Hi, my name is Kelly Aburi. I'm the founder of Hub House, which is now a brand that is 26 years old, which was created and started in Beirut in Lebanon. It was brought to Kenya in around 2015 and started here as a restaurant and guest house. We've now become a very successful restaurant and guest house in Nairobi, and we've opened a second one in Malindi. Hub in Arabic actually means love, and if anyone knows me, this is where the genesis of everything that I do. It is based on passion and love for what I believe in, the environment, creating good food, having sociability, people meeting each other, connecting. And this is really where the Hub House brand came into play, a full force, of course, here in Nairobi. My partner, Peter Aburi, also has been a part of the journey in terms of the last 10 years and has helped to create the brand, to push the brand further, I would say, not to create the brand, but to push the brand further. And we've done very well with the basics of what I wanted to do initially. I always remember that Steve Jobs once said that if you want to create something that has meaning, personal meaning for you. And if it has personal meaning for you, it will have meaning for your customers. And then if you can get your employees to engage your customers also in the value of your brand, then you have a stakeholder influence. It's throughout the entire value chain. You have an influence. Okay, the inspiration behind setting up Hub House here in Africa, in Kenya specific, was really to bring a new way of dining with a home atmosphere, a garden, some private corners so that we're not exposed to everybody when we come. And also a different kind of eating, sharing. But the inspiration for me is really because I wanted to bring something that had value to the community. And also, I think for me, it's all about, exactly as Steve Jobs says, I wanted to bring meaning to the people here and to do something that had value. If you look at all our furniture here, nothing is new. Everything is reclaimed. Everything is reupholstered or secondhand. And we try to follow through with that all the way through our journey here. So that's one of the inspirations, is to bring a business that had value and not to buy things always from China or brand new things off the market. We don't need to be cutting trees all the time. The inspiration came from wanting to create a restaurant here that was different, that was based on love for the environment, love for food, and for connecting and bringing people together. I think that's the most important thing, is to create a social space where people are comfortable to not only eat, but to discuss and have a healthy exchange. I love what we've created, and loving the environment. We've created a beautiful garden, and all of the furniture, everything here is reclaimed or recycled. We have the African touch, we have the Arabic touch, and also the European touch. So it connects all my identities together. And I think it's a very beautiful space. I think in terms of creating a brand, one has to be consistent. And for the passion that you have to follow that through. You know, for me, it was always not just about bringing Middle Eastern food to Nairobi, but it was about bringing a lifestyle and a way of living and a way of eating and a way of contributing to the community. And I think we've managed to do that successfully. I love coming here because now we've opened in Malindi and we have a restaurant there. But I also love coming to Nairobi because it was the birthplace of Hub House in Kenya or in Africa, to be more bold. And I love what we've done. Hi, if you need any assistance in your branding, personal branding or otherwise, or your entrepreneurship or your startup, please contact me on my website below. I'll be more than happy to discuss anything with you. Thank you.